Welcome for a Sunday live stream. And let me know if you're watching. Where are you watching from? I'm cleansing the energies as usual. Oh, I see someone said, this is the first live notification I've gotten with the time zone differences. It's great to see it. That's great. I actually don't know how you can get live notifications. I don't know if there is something on my profile that you need to turn on notifications. Now it's translating all the comments again. How do I turn that off on my phone? Oh, now I did something I shouldn't. Green screen. It was the same last time where it translates every single comment into Danish. How did I turn that off last time? Ah, here it is. Okay, good. Good morning. Hello, guys. We have Australia, we have Holland, USA, Michigan. Good to see you. How are you? How have you been? Also, I brought this beautiful crystal in here today for protection, to spread love, positivity. So, good energies. Yes, this is live. Someone is asking if this is live. You have a whole bunch of crystals. What kind of crystals do you have? I love crystals. Hi, Richard. Good morning. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I've been going live on YouTube for a long time, every Sunday. I did have a small break, but usually every Sunday I am live. So what we're going to do today is that we will be doing collective readings for all zodiac signs, and I am also opening up for live readings. So if anyone feel called to book a personal live reading with me, you can go to my website, karinaemincoaching.com, and you can ask any questions that you need clarification about. Let me know which zodiac signs you are, and let's see which ones we need to start. Thank you, Lisa. We have Libra, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio. Let's start with water signs today. I see a lot of water signs. Teresa is from Iowa. Welcome, dear. We have a lot of water signs. So let's start with water signs. Let's first connect with my angel, okay? Please cross the rods to show you are here. Thank you. Maybe you could show with the rods where your energy is placed. Okay, she's to the left side of my side. So could you point which first deck we should use for today for water signs? We have Philippines. Okay, you want me to use soul ties? Okay. Donna is saying her friend is in Denmark right now. Nice, Donna. Where is your friend? Is your friend visiting Copenhagen? Daisy is from Puerto Rico. Welcome. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We're gonna start with these zodiac signs. Sun, moon, or rising. Yeah, I thought so. It was Copenhagen. Beautiful, amazing city. I've lived in Copenhagen as well. We have Finland and Philippines, Belgium. Angels are showing me someone is spying. Someone is obsessively spying on social media. This is someone who is longing for you, really, really missing you. Look, this sweet Shiba, you know. This is also why this person cannot keep their eyes away from you on social media, because there is this longing, there is this missing you. But the angels are showing me a marriage, that this person here want a serious relationship and marriage with you. Let's see what else it's about. The angels are trying to guide this person here after a situation of betrayal. The angels are showing me they are here to guide you. They are here to give you directions. And this is especially after a situation where betrayal happened and dishonesty happened. Hi, Hakika. Good to see you. And this is your mirrored soul, because this is a mirrored situation. Both of you have needed to learn to say no and set boundaries. We actually talked a lot about it yesterday on my Facebook Live, where we were talking a lot about core values. I don't know if some of you was attending or have watched my Facebook Live from yesterday, but I will definitely advise you to go and watch it. Boundaries is some of our core values. And the angels are showing here, whoever who's going through this, you are mirroring to each other these core values of boundaries, and really needed to learn to stand very strong in your own worth. And I also feel that learning how to set boundaries and learning how, you know, to stand up for yourself will actually also bring you a better relationship with your divine counterpart. You know, a more honest, a more authentic, not only with your divine counterpart, but with everyone. It's someone who has not been able to forget you, and the angels are showing me it's you. It has always been you. I can't forget you. And it's someone who is holding on to you and to your love, to the love that you share. Angels are showing me a complicated fertility or pregnancy situation that is connected to the betrayal. So there could be someone betraying someone with a child. And angels are showing me it's been complicated. It's been confusing. And that whole situation happened because no matter how difficult it actually is to stand up for yourself, especially when children is involved, it was so necessary to push this person to really stand strong and set boundaries in this situation here. And the angels are really been there and are still there to really guide this person in this situation. Someone has a lot of things they want to say. There is an extroverted energy here. Someone want to explain to you about this situation here. So your divine counterpart has so much on their heart that they want to express. You might be a little bit shocked, or it might be coming in unexpected when this person here is coming forward to talk to you. There will be maybe a lot of things that you're like, whoa, really? Did that happen? Or, you know, I feel a lot of the things that you're going to have a conversation about is going to be like unexpected. And it feels like that this person here will travel to you, or you will be traveling together. Both of you have a dream of traveling and growing, getting some new experiences. Soulmate connection. A very, very, very strong soulmate connection. And the physical attraction, you know, and just the attraction in general is very, very huge. Okay, very, very huge. The attraction and desire of wanting more is huge. Let me know if this resonated with anyone. Is it resonating? Hi, Vivi. The angel is assuring me, spend time on relaxing. Spend time on trusting in the natural flow. The angels are guiding. Okay, take a step back if you need to, relax if you need to, and then really trust that everything is supposed to be where it is. Okay, and everything will be as it's supposed to be. Have that faith. Bobby is saying it really resonates with me, Ohio, United States. It's good to get some feedback to know if it resonates with people or if it resonates with you, because I know that anyone who is watching this, the angels will give you the messages that you need to hear. So let's get a second deck. And my angel are choosing magic angels again today for some advices. Yes, this resonate with me. Australia, nice. And Rachel is saying 100% resonating. Someone needs to take some kind of leap of faith Okay, someone want to surprise you. You know, it could be with coming forward and explain things or talk to you. This is a destined partnership. Angels are showing me that this is fate and someone is considering to surprise you. And the angels are saying it is safe to make the move that you are considering. Whoa. Did you see that? Okay. Just to confirm from the angels that they are saying it is safe to make the move that you are considering, to take that leap of faith, okay? A wish is coming true. Let the universe surprise you. I feel this person here want to surprise you. This is destined. This is fate. And the angels are saying, what you are not changing, you are choosing. So if you want to change something, act towards it. So maybe someone is considering, you know, to surprise you, to take some action, to take some leap of faith. Angels are showing me a twin flame. Some of you on the twin flame journey, but this is a divine counterpart connection. Take what resonates. Soulmate, twin flame connections, awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual awakening. So this person has definitely been going through a spiritual awakening about their person and their true love. Paying attention to their thoughts. What you think of most during the day will become reality. So choose your thoughts wisely. And I feel this person is thinking a lot about taking this leap of faith. We also have money. I also feel this person want to manifest more money and attract more money into their life. Work on your belief that it's possible. Use gratitude as one of the things or the routines that you do daily by writing 10 things down every day that you are grateful for to attract more positive things into your life. I am so happy and grateful for, and so on. Morgan is saying he'd surprise me if he contacts me. 4 months, no contact. And Steven is saying some bad stuff happened with her and her kid. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. If this energy here resonated with you and you need some clarification, you know, personally in your situation, remember you can book a live reading with me, okay, via my website. So we just did water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Hello, James from Canada. Welcome. So what should we do next? Linda, hi, from Ohio. Kimberly, Netherlands, welcome. We have air sign, Aquarius, air sign next, please. Okay. We have Aquarius, Aquarius. We'll do air sign. You are amazing, Linda. Can you point to air sign deck? Okay. So she's still pointing on this deck, Soul Ties. We have a lot of Aquarius. You're welcome, Bobby. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Christopher is saying, this is my first time here. What can you say or know about me? I don't answer personal questions, only on live readings. So if you would like a personal reading, you can book via my website. Right now I'm doing collective readings, and this is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see. Oh, thank you guys. In love. Someone is excited about love. Someone is in love, okay? And angels are showing me this is someone who's been introverted, holding themselves back and maybe not showing their excitement for the love that they hold for you. Okay, so interesting, because the first collective started out with spying, okay, on social media. And angels are showing me a secret admirer here, having a crush on you, holding themselves back in an introverted energy. So you don't know that this person here is in love with you, but this person can feel it and also feel the excitement of the love that they hold for you. It's someone who's spending a lot of alone time relaxing, which I feel is very healthy for this person. It's someone who just, you know, took their energy back, stepped back to focus on relaxing and being quiet, spending a lot of alone time. And this person is waiting for something. Can you clarify what this person is waiting for? I feel it has something to do with traveling or to leave. Could you clarify some more? They're waiting, yeah, to communicate with you. Angels are showing me that this person have experienced being cheated on. Some karmic connection was unfaithful to this person. And they gave this karmic more chances than they deserved. So they settled for less than what they deserved. I feel they have now really figured out who their divine counterpart is, and they are open to that love, and they want to communicate that they are in love with you. They are waiting for the right time to be able to communicate this to you, and then they will be leaving, coming to you. This is your life partner, angels are showing me. So you will come together. You hold the key to each other's heart because you're life partners. Okay, you see how these two cards are connected? Okay, and we have the extroverted energy coming through here again. So there's a lot of things this person want to express to you, and they are waiting to be able to communicate with you. Could you clarify why they are waiting? There is some kind of financial situation that needs to settle, and the angels are guiding them. I don't know if they are working on their finances or building up their bank account, but there is a financial situation that needs to be settled And the angels are here to let you know they're guiding, they are giving directions on how to fix and settle this. And the reason for this is because you are destined, okay, to communicate, and you are life partners. You are destined to come together. And this is also why this person they feel this deep, deep love. This is someone who is truly in love. So much happiness is coming in. You see, so much joy, so much happiness. Who resonated with this? Still magic angels. Kristen is saying, yes, thank you. This person is so in love with you and just mesmerized about your beauty. This person sees you as the most beautiful person inside and out, okay? They love every part of you, inside and out. And you're going to bring so much good energy to each other's lives, angel assuring me. You're going to spend so much time on laughing together, having fun together, helping each other, raising your frequencies. So focus on that already. I feel it's going to be, you know, the total right time of good and happy energy when you're coming together. This is your true love. Your true love is already a part of your life. So you've already met this person. This is your true love. And some of the lessons was also to never settle, which is connected to the boundaries. To never settle. When you know your worth, we talked a lot about it yesterday. When you know your worth, when you know who you are, when you know what you want in a relationship, in a friendship, in a family dynamic, and you know your worth, you will never ever settle for anything less, and you shouldn't. Okay? And when you love yourself to a point where you are strong enough to actually stand up for yourself and say no because of self-respect, is going to feel different. Your intuition will tell you if something is right or not for you. And this person's intuition is very high regarding the love that they hold for you, but they have also learned to listen more to the intuition if something does not feel right with someone. So I feel this person is very dedicated and very disciplined and really have the will to act towards their goals. And that's why this is happening. This person has been very disciplined in working on themselves, focusing on goals. And angels assure me you can be completely open with this person about your feelings. So when they are coming forward, it's someone who will be completely honest, authentic, and open. Both of you are going to have a very open and honest conversation. But there is some kind of financial situation that needs to be settled. And the angels are helping this person here to do that. Let's just get one more. Yeah. So your results come from your thoughts. So the angels are really also guiding this person here to keep focusing on the outcome that you want to have. Okay. Whatever situation financially it's about, if it's a money goal you have or whatever it is, keep the results in your thoughts. Okay. Believe it and have undeniable faith that it has already happened. It is already yours. practice that feeling. How does it feel? Okay. And then it feels like this person is then waiting to take some kind of action. So have a positive attitude. That will create the results that you want. The angels are saying they're guiding you. Very beautiful. Let me know what you think. Nikki is also saying his lesson was to know his worth, and he's been standing up for himself and removing a toxic karmic from his life. Wow. And when you get to that point and you're strong enough to do that, then all the healing with your self-worth that comes after that is so beneficial when you get to a point and you feel calm, you feel good, you feel stronger. And then you're not going to settle. You're not going to compromise with anything after that. Vivi says that she booked a live reading. Hi, I'm late. I love your channel. Thank you and welcome. You could always rewatch if you want to watch the whole collective. So you can always go back and rewatch when I share the live. Jenny is saying he wants to sign his property over to me. Is that safe? You're welcome to book a live reading with me and we can ask the angels for guidance. And Nikki is saying that she can see the change in him and that he can feel his energy is calmer. That's good. So Vivi has booked a live reading. Let's just see your questions. So you're saying that you're talking to a guy and you want to ask if you're going to keep the contacts and if you're going to meet and see each other, if he's able to come to Denmark. Okay, let's figure it out. Someone is saying, how do I book a reading? You can see how to book a reading in the comment, in the pinned comment. You can see my website, karinaemincoaching.com. You can go and book a live reading on there. Let's connect with Vivi's angels. Thank you for booking a live reading, Vivi. I'm excited to see what the angel's gonna say to your new contact here. Angels, could you please cross the rods? Okay, they're very fast in the energies here. Could you please open for no for Vivi? Thank you. So let's just ask them, do you want to answer the questions first or do you want to pull cards first? You want to pull cards. So could you point to the first one that we should use? Wait. Oh, it seems like it's the truth they want to start with. Is it the truth? Okay. And I feel I should pick another deck. Could you point to another deck that we should use after the truth? Okay, is that the green one? Okay. And then they want a third one. And which one is that? Okay. So we know the decks we need to use. So we're not wasting any time here. I'm going to start with the truth, Vivi, to get the truth, okay, about this connection here and the energies. So let's see. Then we can confirm. Okay, it feels like that he is reaching out to you and saying that I miss you, I want to kiss you. You know, he's very complimenting you and saying that he want to see you. And he's telling you all the time like how he feels about this connection. I don't know, there is something, I don't know if he pushed you away. I don't know if there was a point in this connection here where you felt pushed away because he was not really telling the truth about what he was feeling for you. And that was hurtful. And now he wants to make it up. Now he's like really telling you how he feels. He's going to tell you. Because Angel is saying, I want to make it up to you. I wish I didn't hurt you. And then they say, I miss you. I want to kiss you, or to tell you how I feel. I can't stop thinking about you. So there are some emotions here that he didn't tell you. And I want to be more than friends. So he has romantic emotions, but he was shy to actually share it to you in the beginning. So I don't know how it felt in the beginning. But let's get some more details. Angel is showing me that he's a good person. Divine masculine energy. He's saying, the angels are saying that he's a good person. Okay, there might be a possibility to see him either in July or in October, or these months are significant regarding important events that might be happening. Angel is saying that he had someone around him that was mistreating him by really making him angry and maybe attacking him or being very aggressive towards him. The angels are showing me that he's a good person, okay? He's very generous, and he has like this teasy, silly, joking personality. So he's a very fun person. And angels want you to trust in the process. There is some twist of fate here. But right now, he's going through some kind of issues with someone, I see. Yeah, with some, I don't know. He had some issue with divine feminine that was really aggressive towards him and really attacking him all the time. Also with some kind of friends. So he ended that. He either ended that relationship or ended some friendships that wasn't good for him. So there is definitely some kind of karmic cycle that is ending for him. But he want to be courageous. He want to be courageous and coming forward and see you. But he's been running away because he's been scared of getting hurt because of his past experiences. Because it seems like he'd had a very aggressive relationship before that. And not only relationship, also with just friends. And he's been running a little bit because he was scared of getting hurt. Maybe also for the feelings that he was developing for you. So it is some kind of spiritual awakening that he's going through to release the negativity, to release everything that was negative around him. But he has this desire and this attraction towards you, Vivi. He do really want to see you, but he has a tendency of really overthinking a lot because of his past experiences and because of this relationship lesson that he went through. you know, the karmic cycle. He's really been hurt, angels are showing me. Really been hurt. He's still healing from that heartbreak. He still needs to become more aware and focus more on personal growth. But angels are showing me soulmate. So you could have a soulmate contract. Oh, it's the wife he lost. Okay, that makes sense. But I feel that there has been, okay, that's why they're showing me the friends and the aggressive card and the mistreated cards. Because when he lost his wife, he figured out what kind of friends he could really trust. Because there were a lot of people that was not there for him in that time. A lot of people. He's still healing from that heartbreak. So let's clarify. You say soulmate connection for Vivi. So this could be a possible soulmate connection. Wow. Will he be able to come and visit her in Denmark? Clarify, please. They are saying yes to that. This is something that he really wants. Okay. And they were showing me July or October. So, wow. And they're also showing me a twist of fate, you know, to trust the process. So it is a potential soul connection here. It is a person that you can trust. And it is someone that is a good person. So that's very exciting and interesting. Keep me updated with that. Keep me updated with that. Yeah, wow. I didn't expect that as well. Because I know there's been other soul contracts you've had that didn't, you know, develop to what you really wanted. But as the angels also were showing here, if he really become aware and he really want to do the work and the healing work, this is definitely possible. So let's hope that he is going to do that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Vivi. Interesting. Yeah, I will do fire signs and earth signs. And Vivi is saying, yes, I hope so. Yes, it will be available to watch later because I will share the live and you can rewatch it later. So yes, this was a live reading for Vivi. If anyone need clarification to your personal situation, you can go and book a live reading just like Vivi did on my website, karinaemincoaching.com. Let me know, should we do fire or earth signs? I did water signs and air signs. Fire. Everybody wants fire. Okay, let's do fire. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Which one? Now she's doing it again. She wants me to use the same deck. Same deck for all Zodiac. I will do fire signs now, and then I will do earth signs. Huge desire and attraction of wanting more. Twin flame connection, divine counterparts. Someone surrendered to the twin flame journey. Someone has surrendered and accepted. I'm on this journey. I'm trusting in the flow. I feel the desire. I feel the attraction towards my twin flame. Someone who's been through a lot of spiritual growth. Secretly admiring you. There we have it. Connecting the dots. Secretly admiring in an introverted state, having a crush on their twin flame. All right, feeling the attraction, feeling the desire, feeling the deep unconditional love for their divine counterpart. You are in physical distance from this person. Showing the same cards. Someone is really overthinking of what they want to say to you. Angel showing me, you know, but someone will have a lot of questions as well in the same time. You will marry this person. You will marry this person. This person is going to ask you to marry them. There will be a proposal here in the future. And this person is definitely looking at their connection differently and have gotten a new perspective on this journey here as well. And you are destined to come back together. There were some important boundaries that you needed to learn to, also with friends, okay, and just people in general, because Angel sure be friendship and boundaries. So this person here that you're going to marry is going to be your best friend. Nothing's going to matter. Okay, your family, but I mean, people, you're not going to settle with anything around you. Okay, if a friend or someone else, whoever it is not treating you with respect or at the standard, at the level that you have reached regarding your spiritual growth, both of you are strong enough to like, we don't need that. That's how strong you're going to be in your relationship and your friendship, because you have each other and you will become each other's best friends. You don't really need anyone in your life that is not beneficial, okay, to your personal life or to your connection. So obviously that's how it's going to be. I do see there's been conflicts. There's been a lot of hurt. There's been a lot of past traumas as well that both of you were able to release. Both of you were able to move on and be really strong in letting go of that and moving on faster. And this person is coming for you, okay, as the chaser. Very confidently, not doubting what they want, having a lot of things they want to say. Air sign is at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it could be connected to all the other collectives, because I feel every single time I'm doing these collectives, it's connected in some kind of way. Maybe I should just keep doing one whole collective. Let me know if this resonated, guys. Magic angels. Darlene is saying, but I'm getting you're not happy or just tired. Today I'm tired. I'm always happy. Boundaries, firm boundaries are needed. Boundaries, could you clarify why you are... So the angels are explaining that sometimes when things are not happening, it's because you need to become more ready for it, okay? So the boundaries, interesting. Maybe you needed to get to a point where you were so good at setting boundaries that when you are together, you're not gonna put up with any shit from anyone or from each other, okay? And that's a healthy place to be. Yeah, whoa, here you have learned an important spiritual lesson, mastery. So you are actually a master, if you can say that, in setting boundaries. So the biggest lesson for you was to get to that point, to be really, really good at that. Makes sense? Your true love is already a part of your life. Because as we talked about yesterday, when you are operating out of a trauma bond and you're not able to put down a boundary because your trauma is reacting out of fear of losing someone that you either have memories with or you are emotionally attached to that person, you will react out of your trauma bond. When you are very, very strong in your self-love and self-care and your self-respect, you won't feel that way. You will actually immediately just lose interest in that friend or that person. You understand? So you won't be in a desperate chasing energy to make it work. You're just gonna like, okay, you chose to disrespect me. Our core values is not in alignment. Okay, I'm strong to move on. And I feel this connection had needed to get to that point to be very, very strong, because when you get to that point, you're really vibrating on very, very high frequencies. Someone you know, it's your true love. So you are a master in doing that now. You've learned that spiritual lesson. Yeah, when someone is warning you with a red flag, where you before have ignored that and given people chances by chances because you are an empathetic, you are empathic, okay? You have empathy. You feel sorry for people. So you will give someone a second chance. You don't like to hurt people. But when there's already been red flags and someone have already shown you that they don't respect you or they don't treat you the way you deserve, do not ignore that red flag. And I feel the energy that I'm channeling here have gotten to that point. Seeing the red flag immediately, when you're feeling it immediately, you are acting on it. And you are not afraid of leaving that table or leaving that connection or relationship with a friend or anyone. Yes. Darlene is saying true, but he knows no boundaries. Okay. Sad for him. So if this energy or collective resonated with you today, you're welcome to book a live reading. We still have a little time. Yeah, he will learn. I mean, send him love and light and just, wish him the best. It's his journey. He needs to go through the things by himself, and you need to focus on what you need to focus on. Helen is saying, yes, has taken a long time to get to that point, but there now. That's good, Helen. And yes, it can take a long time to get to that point. But when you are there, it feels so peaceful, and you can immediately feel stronger. Okay, you also don't take criticism so personal as before. And when your self-worth and your self-love has really strengthened, you can really feel the change emotionally within you, and you can feel the difference between, are you reacting out of a trauma bond or not? And that's really a peaceful place to be. Antonio, yes, I did the water signs in the beginning, but when I share the live, you can go back and you can watch the whole Zodiac collectives. What if they say all the right words but don't show it in action? But then there will be some kind of imbalance in what they say and what they don't not doing. Okay, I mean, I feel actions always speaks louder than words, because a lot of people can talk shit and then don't do it. So what does that show you? I definitely feel that action speaks louder than words. If you say something, do it, you know? That is also how you can trust yourself. If you are standing up for yourself and you're not settling with someone who cheated on you or someone who disrespected you or whatever the case is, and you're standing up for yourself, you're staying true to yourself, and you have promised yourself to remove yourself from people like that, and you are doing it, you are actually showing yourself respect, right? And you're showing yourself loyalty and trust to yourself. That's self-care and self-love. That's emotional support. And it's extremely important to practice that to yourself, because you will be an example of the best version of yourself. So you also can attract people who act like that towards you in the future, right? So be that example yourself. That's why the angels are always suggesting and helping you to not settle, and to always walk away from what's not serving you. So when you feel it's difficult to move away from something or someone, then you will know it's a trauma bond. Then you will know there is something more I need to heal from this. What is that? How to do that? How can I give myself more emotional support? How can I give myself more self-care to work on that and to be stronger in other similar situations if it's necessary for you to walk away from it? Dreams can definitely be a reminder of, or a reflection and a mirror of what you need to heal, depending on what kind of connection he is to you. Let's say it's a comic. If he keeps coming into your dreams, it's a reflection and a mirror to you. What did this connection reflect to you that you need to be better at? Okay, let's do earth signs with the same deck. Unbelievable. She's done it before, now she's doing again today. I think next time I'm going live, I don't know if I should continue the zodiac signs. Should I continue the zodiac signs even though that I feel everything is connected? What do you feel? And Nikki is saying that she resonated a lot with the water. Okay, you can actually go back and rewatch it already. Nice. I didn't know that. So Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I did see a lot of Taurus before. They'd be saying collective readings. Yes, you can. Oh, okay. Secret admirer. I have a crush on you. And there were a very, very, very jealous person. Now angels show me water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We already did that, but it could be connected to the water. Someone was very jealous and actually ended up really hurting this person here, okay? And was not loyal. Angels are showing me there were some kind of lessons from that comic, and this person left. You know, it's like they tried to control this person because it was so jealous. This person was acting out of that trauma bond. Jealous people is reacting and acting out of that trauma bond because they don't feel good enough with themselves. They are so scared, you know, of losing people. They desperately want to be loved, but they're doing it the wrong way because they don't love themselves. Okay, so they try to control other people, manipulate with other people to get what they want. This person ended up being really hurtful to your divine counterpart. And again, it's a situation that is a lesson to, again, know your boundaries. Okay, if someone is acting jealous towards you, trying to control you, it's a huge red flag. Yes, you can feel sorry for that person. I'm sorry you didn't get the emotional support as a child and you lacked true love when you were a child, but don't let that reflect on me, okay? That's not fair to the relationship. Talk about it, okay? Figure out how to solve it. If you are in a situation where the past triggers you or fear is coming up or whatever it is, talk about it. Don't get into manipulative, toxic, and jealous energy because it's just going to destroy the connection in the relationship. It's very, very destructive. And if people don't have that insights and if they are not there mentally to understand that and how to handle that, then it's karmic lessons and you need to put a boundary to someone like that. Be loyal to yourself and put that boundary. As the angels also are saying, putting boundaries is staying loyal to yourself. There we have it again. Someone really wanted to speak to you. This card came up in all collectives. That's why I'm asking you guys, should we just do one collective whole reading from now on instead of the zodiac signs and just say it's for all, okay? Someone really want to come in and talk. someone who's really longing to talk to you and missing you, and is building up the courage to speak to you. But angels are showing me here, you're going to be so happy, you know. I see a lot of you saying yes to one. Okay. And again, the waiting. So I feel someone is really waiting to come forward and apologize, ask for forgiveness. Has a lot of things they want to say, have really been working on releasing and moving on from all this karmic has really been working on releasing the fear. Oh, see, fire signs came up. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo have really been working on releasing their fear because they knew or know the fear is what is holding them back. The fear is coming from the controlling, jealous, karmic connections with either romantic partners or friends that have tried to manipulate this person. Is someone who's dreaming so much about dating you, inviting you out, kissing you. It's going to be so romantic. It's going to be so full of love, okay, full of romance. And I just feel that this person here is so ready to talk to you, to explain everything to you. And it's not going to be a jealous, manipulative conversation, right? Is going to be a total down to earth, full of understanding and support and love and everything that you have dreamt about, everything that you have been working towards actually with yourself. And you are exactly being divinely guided, okay? You see all this happiness here as well, but also the waiting keeps coming up. So I just feel someone is in a waiting position. As we know earlier, it could be connected to some kind of financial situation. Interesting. My twin and I are both earth signs. He's a Taurus and I am Capricorn. He's in a karmic relationship with a water sign and she's very manipulative. Yeah. Angels are showing me the chemistry, the attraction is very huge. Angels are showing me also the jealous karmic partner was in this person's life, okay, to really teach them important spiritual lessons about boundaries and about integrity. Wow. This is what it's about, right? We talked about core values. Yesterday, we talked about integrity. Does this situation here align with your values and morals? And if not, show yourself so much love to put a boundary to walk away from that. And you might care for that person, right? You might have empathy for that person. And but it's not your role to, what can you say, change that person or teach that person how to become a better person. That's their role. If they're not ready to be that person in your life, they should not be in your life. And I feel the angels just want you to be very selective. And I know that's not easy because you can end up with no one after being very selective, okay? But trust me, if you feel enough on your own and you have a good family and maybe you have pets, maybe you have one really nice friend that you've known for a long time, that's more worth it, okay, than having like 10 people around you that is only like 50%. You understand? So I feel like the angels are trying to say, stand up for yourself, be honest, be authentic, don't settle. Because that is a very, very powerful and very strong and high vibration to be in, because it's going to manifest everything you desire into your life when you are being dedicated and disciplined in having the will to have a goal that says, I'm not going to be around anyone, okay, who is not in aligned with my core values and my integrity. When you have that as a goal, stay trustworthy to yourself and then remove yourself when it's necessary, instead of just giving someone a chance that is not mature enough. Makes sense? That's strength. And that will help you to make other things in your life happen. Me and God is fine. I have legacy. I absolutely love that. The most important relationship that you will ever have is the relationship between you and God. 100%. You don't need anything else. You really don't. And if God, the universe, is showing you that someone is not right for you, no matter how long you've known that person, then trust that the red flags and the signs that you have been given is for you to do what is right for you. And that's it. And it's not easy, but that's it. That's what you need to learn. That's what all of you are here to learn. Awakening. Yeah, it's a part of the spiritual awakening and your spiritual growth, actually. I was actually talking about it with my mother yesterday. And you know, the new love and the recommitment to your divine counterpart is also going to align more in that frequency and in that energy when you are able to act like that. The pets are amazing. Thank you. I missed them so much while I was on holiday. I needed that holiday so much. And sometimes I also need a break. I do really have a lot of animals to take care of, but I did miss them a lot. I also had this conversation with my mom yesterday, because I just felt the collective reading on Facebook yesterday was so interesting regarding the core values. And we all go through it all the time with friends, family, and so on. And I was just talking with her about how much we've grown and become stronger in choosing what is best for us regarding friends. Because my mother also had some friends you've known for many, many years that she can actually still miss. She can actually still miss the memories and the connections she had with them. But she also do understand that they got to a point where she couldn't stay in it no more, you know? Because you can get to a point where you are stronger in setting boundaries and you know your worth, and then you can't go back to how it was before, okay? Because when you grow and you love yourself and you become stronger and your friends is not following you, you can't go back to the old, because the soul is constantly growing and expanding and ascending. But to find a partner that can do that with you is so special. But that is a sacred partnership. Divine counterparts are a sacred partnership. It's godly, divinely chosen for you to be with your true divine counterpart. And that's going to feel different than with the karmic, of course. So at the bottom of the deck, it says, protected, you are safe, and you are divinely guided from your angels. So yes, I'm a little bit tired today because I've started to walk more than I usually do, because the winter in Denmark this time was really tough and cold and full of snow, and I don't move I don't move my ass anywhere when there are snow and it's cold outside. So I think for a few months I haven't been as active as much as I used to be during spring, summer, fall. So I walked a lot this morning and I got a little bit tired. Um, but I need to get into that routine again. The dogs are in the house, just relaxing. So, no, I don't have children. I have pets. I have 5 dogs and 1 cat. I always fill my own cup, and you are right. I need to look after me, and I will do that for sure. And Carolyn is saying my favorite aunt is from Copenhagen. Oh, nice. Yeah, it actually also rained the past few days, Nikki, in Denmark. So the UK can be very similar to the Danish weather. If I'm intuitive, well, I couldn't do what I'm doing if I wasn't intuitive. Yes, Petra. Do you have any cats and dogs yourself? I'm obsessed with animals. I love animals so much. And Jonna is saying, I totally relate to not going outside when it is shitty weather. Me neither. Yeah, because I've been living in Spain for the past couple of winters, especially because of the weather. Jonna is saying, greetings from Finland. And I know Finland is double as cold as where I am. Okay, so, but this winter was just really, really cold. So I'm just not as active during winter as I am during the summer. I think it's quite normal, but it also taught me a lesson. It taught me a lesson that it's also okay to relax in the time of winter, to really look at the winter season as a reset and a resting period, and just to be better at resting. Every time I feel I'm so good at resting and taking pauses, I always experience that I can get better at it, you know? Magic Days has watched my videos since last year. Thank you so much for your support, dear. And Heidi is in New York. I heard that New York also got a lot of snow this year. If someone is saying try and have a child, I need it. Oh, really? I don't think I need I need it. I think I have enough to take care of. My brother has 3 children, actually. And it reminds me that next Sunday, my nephews, because I have twin nephews, are turning 3 years old next Sunday. So I'm not going to go live next Sunday. I mean, I leave it up to my brothers to have the children. For me, I just have the dogs and the cats, and I'm just gonna be that funny rich aunt that's gonna bring them everywhere and give them a lot of candy. I'm fine with that role. It's been cold and snowy in New York. Yeah. Rachel is saying if I know the book called Pause, written by a very talented Danish man. Actually not, but I will look for it if you can recommend it. I actually need to get into my reading routine as well. I haven't had the time to read since I got back. I also have my ebook, guys, that I need to finish. I have so many things I need to do. So, and I need to rest. So, one day at a time. I take one day at a time. Ravi is saying, you do you, girly friend. Exactly. And Kelsey is saying, you need to mind your business on her motherhood journey. She says she has 4 babies. Thank you for standing up for me, Kelsey. That's sweet of you. If you are destined to have children and that's your dream, that's what's going to happen. If not, you have a different purpose. Not everyone has the same purpose. And Delightful Dragon is saying, I have to tell you, my son married a beautiful girl from Copenhagen. Oh, really? They live in New Zealand now. Wow. Yeah, my goal was to become the best auntie for my nephews and my niece. And I know my brother and my sister-in-law have had some tough years since they got their twin boys. It's been tough for them. My brother, he said 2 days ago when I was visiting them, I'm not getting more kids. I'm not having more kids, he said. And I know my sister-in-law, she wants more, but he's just like, I'm not. But let's see what happens if it's destined, maybe. Nikki is saying she has 3 boys and her twin flame has 2 kids. And you feel that you will have one to unite the family. Yes, that's so beautiful. That's very beautiful, Nikki. If it's destined, it will. And Helen is saying, yes, you can't ask women about having children. It's so personal as well as complex. Exactly. It's not easy. We all have different purposes. And we can't do everything the same way and live the same lives. We have to do what is best for us, and we just gotta live it as we want to live it. Okay, my lovelies, I will finish the live. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me this afternoon. I hope to see you on Facebook next Saturday. I will be doing a live next Saturday, and as I mentioned, Sunday I won't be going live on YouTube because I have a birthday and I will be spoiling my nephews that day. Spoil them good. I will. I already do. And then I can send them home. Yes. These boys are also really active. They are 3 years right now and they are like, you know, really testing the boundaries. So, oh, you had twins. I went to have my second child and I had 2. I didn't know I was having twins. A big surprise. Yes, I see. Wow. So you know how it is to have twins. That's funny. But children are a blessing no matter what. We can agree that it's hard work as it is as having animals as well. I mean, children is more hard work in some ways. We can agree on that. So thank you guys and have a restful, peaceful and blessed Sunday. And take care. I really hope to see you next weekend on my Facebook Live. Private readings can be booked via my website, karinaemincoaching.com, if you need any support or guidance in your personal life. Blessing. That means you are an angel in human form. How can you have this gift and not married? Well, that is up to God and the angels to answer that question. You are writing a lot of comments. You had a baby that you lost. Yeah, God plans. Exactly. And to lose a baby when you really planned it and you want it is devastating. And I'm really sending you so much love and my deepest empathy to you, Kelsey. That you still can have the strength to like say that you behold your daughter and you had your grandson 5 months later, and God's plan, you trust in God's plan. That's really a strength, to see the good in everything. Not that it's a positive thing to lose someone like that, but you can have like a different perspective and attitude on it. Is a strength. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Ciao, and take very good care of yourself, guys.